Good morning students. Up to the previous video, we have studied what is sets, its types and different methods to represent the sets. Now today we are going to start to see the different definitions about the set. So from that we are going to see the first definition as a Venn diagram. Let's see now. Venn diagram. This concept was firstly introduced by the British logician John Venn. He was the first one who has used the closed figures to represent the set, and such close representation of the set is called the Venn diagram. In Venn diagram we can represent the set also. For example, set A of elements 1, 2, 3, 4 and the 5. So this set I can represent with the Venn diagram in this way. In any closed figure you can represent the set. I had put the name A here, and what are the elements of the set A that I had represented here? 1, 2, 3, 4 and the 5. In this way we can represent the set in the Venn diagram, and this concept was firstly introduced by the John Venn, and by its name only the diagram name has been given Venn diagram. Fine. Now the next definition is subset. What is subset? If A and B are two given sets. If A and B are the two given sets and every element of the set B is also an element of the set A. B के सारे elements set A में है, then B is a subset of set A. Then B is a subset of set A. यानी B के सारे elements अगर set A में है तो हम B को कहेंगे as a subset of A, and we can represent this in the symbolically as B is a subset of A. For example, A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the elements of the set A, and the set B is 2, 4 and the 5. So now I can say that as these elements are 2, 4, 5, this 2, 4, 5 are also the element of the set A. Isn't it? So I can say now that B is a subset of set A. I can write here B is a subset of A, and by the Venn diagram I can represent in this way. First draw the set B. B के elements क्या है? 2, 4, 5. That write you in the bracket 2, 4, 5, and then remaining element of the set A 1, 3, 6 that I have written here, and the set has been closed with the Venn diagram. So this is nothing but the subset. For the subset, B's all the elements should be in the set A. B के सारे elements A में होने चाहिए. Then only we can say B is a subset of A. Now the next definition is universal set. Universal means the bigger one set. Think of a bigger set which will accommodate all the given sets under the consideration is known as a universal set. ऐसा सेट जो बाकी सारे सेट्स को अपने अंदर accommodate कर ले, that bigger set we used to call as a universal set, and that basically we used to denote it with the letter U. Especially we are using the set, this one symbol U as a for the universal set. For example, your school will be the universal set for all the classes of that school. Class 1st to 10 will be all the parts of that subset or all the parts of that universal set. But for you, what will be the bigger set? That you all are the part of your respective school. So school will be as a universal set. So it will be that set which is the bigger one set for all the remaining set. Now, for example, I can give you that suppose universal sets are having the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 up to the 10, and set A is having the elements like this 1, 2, 3, or the set B is having the elements 7, 8, 9. It means that for the set A is for the set B, which is the universal set, this one, which will have the numbers from 1 to the 10. So that is nothing but the universal set. Next definition is complement of a set. We are going to give the complement of the set. Suppose U is a universal set. firstly we have to be considered for this definition as a U as a universal set. If B is a subset of U, अगर B के एलिमेंट सेट U में है तो then the set of all elements in the set U which are not in the set B. First thing, the B should be the subset of the set U, and then remaining elements of the set U which are not in the set B, which are not in the set B is called the complement of the set B. यानी जो भी यूनिवर्सल सेट के बचे हुए एलिमेंट्स है जो कि सेट बी में नहीं है, तो बचे हुए एलिमेंट के सेट को हम कहेंगे बी का कॉम्प्लीमेंट. एंड दिस वन वी कैन डिनोट विद द लेटर बी डैश और द बी complement. In a both way we can represent the complement of the set B. Fine. Then for example I am taking here U as a universal set which are having the numbers from 1 to the 10. 1 to the 10 के एलिमेंट्स है U के यूनिवर्सल सेट है हमारा. Then if the set B is having the elements 2, 3, 5 and the 6, 2, 3, 5 and the 6, that's why I can say that B is a subset of set U. Then now still also the in universal set so many elements are remaining which are not the part of the set B, that is 1, 7, 8, 9, 10 and the 4. So these all elements I am going to put in the next this different set, and that different set is nothing but which are not the part of the set B. That set we used to call as a B complement. यानी सेट यू यूनिवर्सल सेट के बचे हुए एलिमेंट्स तो जो कि बी के पार्ट्स नहीं है, बी के एलिमेंट्स नहीं है, दैट वी आर गोइंग टू कॉल एज अ कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑफ द सेट बी. एंड वी कैन रिप्रेजेंट दिस वन सेट विद द वेन डायग्राम आल्सो. यू विल बी द यूनिवर्सल सेट फॉर ऑल देम. देन इन द आउटसाइड हियर वी आर रिप्रेजेंटिंग द बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट. बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट के एलिमेंट्स क्या है? 1, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. सो दैट यू हैव टू बी राइट हियर. And the inside part as the set B, what are the elements of the set B? 2, 3, 5 and the 6 that are written in the inside. ये B के elements है. Outside we are having the B complement element, and outside of the whole the Venn diagram I written here universal set. So I hope that you are clear with this one 4 to 5 definitions.